Hey guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Skylander here. Well, I don't think I got the whole thing quite right there. Well, this is some kind of special video for Black Rhino Ranger, someone I subscribed to from YouTube. I'd recommend this video for him to see, because I saw, if you seen this video about from Skylander's boy and girl, that Lou Studdard was at their house showing them about the new Imagineers game with Jetvac in it, and he mentions the vultures were the cruelest enemies. Black Rhino Ranger saw it and he was disappointed, and he had a Skylander that was based on a vulture. He was wondering how that character would react to it all, since he saw that they're all bad guys. And the way I had seen it, I think something different. So this video shows what would his character Vulture Sculpture do if the rest of his kind was evil and that he was someone good. And I think he doesn't really fit he doesn't look much like a Skylander. He looks like one of the non-playable characters. So I made up a clay sculpture of him. And this is what he looks like. You see his hands kind of look like the way Jetvac fingers are, except there's 2 fingers and a thumb there. And everyone else keeps saying that this is 3 fingers. And I just kind of noticed that the vultures from the Imagineers have 3 fingers and a thumb. So you see here, he'd be a non-playable character that carves stone statues. And this is his mallet when he pounds on that chisel of some sort. And this is one of the other Skylanders called Volcanine, which he made up. Black Rhino Ranger, that is. And to me, well, I think he should have a little bulldogish kind of face there. But the thing is, these two don't look very much like Skylanders. And one thing I noticed, there's already been a fire dog. So what's the use of having another fire dog? I know one thing, that there's there could be more dragons or such, but there can't be that much of the same species in every element or different elements. Dragons could count in every one of the elements. And this isn't quite much of a character he made here, Black Rhino Ranger. He didn't make this guy. But this was a Skylander I made. He was taller looking. His buckle was smaller. But now I made him a short kind of character, and he actually looks like he fits a non-playable character. And it's he was going to be a non-playable character who was in Sergeant Bird's home base level. You see, in my Skylanders idea, Sergeant Bird will be a Skylander of the air element, with a pack on his back and all that military stuff. And my thing is that the toucan would be a non-playable character, a colonel, or I don't know. He could be higher than sergeant. A sergeant is lower than a colonel. So, but I'm just saying, this is Sergeant Bird's a Skylander, and there wouldn't be much difference of how this guy would react to Sergeant Bird. If he was if the idea comes out well. Because I'd like to see Sergeant Bird and some of the other characters come into play. But the way I see him now, he looks like he would fit into the level of Windham, which is Jetfac's home, where you see he attacks those vultures. Which brings me back to this thing here. What will happen to Vulture Sculpture if the rest of his kind is evil? Would he be a non-playable character? Or would it be just a Skylander? But to me, he doesn't fit it so much. And he has gray feathers and all that, not the brown kind, and no little hair sticking out when you take his hat off. Actually, there is, but this guy isn't evil, and so is his dog, which is a pet, and it just acts like a dog, not like the Skylander dogs. So you have any questions for me about this video, about what like should happen for Vulture Sculpture, Volcanine, and this guy here I made up, just put in comments below, and I will answer them whenever I get a chance. For like, I usually go on the computers for Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Those are the only times I get on the computers and all that. It's usually, because the other times I just do it when I want to do things I want to do for more ideas. So just like give me some questions about, like, give me some special answers about like what vultures should do and what Volcanine could do and what this guy could do. Like, make up little stories for them if you want to, or a brief story of some sort. Also, if you show this to Black Red Ranger, if he's watching this now, he might see the whole thing and maybe be interested in this whole thing. Although I don't know what he'll do when he sees Vulture Sculpture is a non-playable. So yeah, I'd recommend this video for him and for Skylander's games. Another person I subscribe to on the channel. So yeah, that's Skylanders signing out, guys.